Vernys, a brand that I have yet to review here. And in this unboxing, I'm going to unbox the Apollo Lite from them. Now, there is apparently an Apollo version coming, but this Lite version is far from light because the specs it has are really good considering the price. So it has a Decacore Helio X20, 4GB of RAM, 32GB eMMC with micro SIM support, so you can expand on that storage. And it has a metal housing, 3100 mAh battery, 5.5-inch 1080p screen, 16 megapixel camera, USB Type-C, fast charging as well. So yeah, it covers most of those specs there. Now this one I picked up from geekbuying.com and it arrived with FS Express. Well, it was sent out with FS Express and I didn't have to pay any taxes on it, which was really good. So here is the mobile phone there. You see it already has a pre-applied screen protector on it. And at the bottom there is a Type-C port, loudspeaker, and microphone will be housed within there as well. So on the rear you see it has like a matte metal finish. There's the fingerprint reader, 16 megapixel camera, dual LED flash, volume up and down, and the power button. Feels nice in hand. Just have a look and see. It doesn't tend to, no, there's no flex there. Doesn't seem to make any noises. It does feel quite solid. So on the left-hand side here, we have the two SIM trays. So one of them, the one at the top there will house a nano SIM or a micro SD card. And the second one is a micro SIM. And along the top here, we have a 3.5mm headphone jack. Good to see they didn't get rid of that, unlike some other manufacturers. The Type-C port will support Type-C audio if you do happen to have a headset or an adapter if you wanted to use that. Not too sure why. And the front there is a 5 megapixel front-facing camera. Let's have a look and see what else they have included in the box. So we have a warranty manual card. Instructions there. That's in English, not Chinese. And here is a USB to Type-C cable. And a rather large charger. That is quite a big one, so looks to me like that's definitely going to be a fast charger, and it should be because this particular chipset does support MediaTek's Pump Express. So just get the camera to focus on that. There we go. You can see that it supports 12 volts, 1.5 amps. That's its maximum charge rate there, so definitely a fast charger. I will check that out in the review, how the charging times are, but I do expect them to be good if it's going to be that MediaTek Pump Express. And finally, the last thing in there is, of course, a tool for the SIM trays to eject them. No headset whatsoever is included, and you don't normally get that in this price range. So I just ejected both of the SIM trays here to quickly show you. There you can see I have 128GB Samsung Pro micro SD in there, and if you remove that micro SD card, then you can fit in upright a nano SIM, and the bottom SIM tray is just a micro SIM there. So I will just get this powered on while I grab my scales. Feels reasonably, I wouldn't say it's not the lightest mobile phone. So it weighs 175 grams, that's not too bad for a 5.5-inch device with 3100 mAh battery. Okay, so here we have a look at the ROM, and it looks like it's going to be a very stock Android affair, which, yes, it is. So that is good. In fact, look at that. There is no bloatware on there whatsoever. What I would consider literally all of those apps on there to be essential apps that you need. Settings, music, messenger, FM radio, because the MediaTek Helio X20 does support FM. So a quick look in storage, see how much free space we have available. So there is, well, actually, literally, we've got almost 25 gigabytes free, so that's not bad. It's a very small ROM. About phone, so running Android 6, and you see the custom build version is from July, and the security patch is from July as well. I do see there's a wireless update, so once I get connected up to the internet, I will check for updates. No doubt there, normally they do push the updates through. So that doesn't really look too bad at all. I'm liking the fact of how light that is, the ROM. So if you're a Nexus user, you'll be very familiar with this setup and the arrangement there. And I'll see if I can have a look also at the RAM. No, there is no, it's a basic. It's not telling us the RAM usage at all there. I did find the memory usage here under the memory setting. So it has a total memory there. It's 3.8 gigabytes. So it's reserved 200 megabytes there for the hardware. And I have free 2.7. So that is plenty of RAM there to do some multitasking. So this is just a very quick unboxing, just a quick look at the ROM there. I will install all my benchmarks, install a few games, and go through all of that, as well as the camera and my full review, which will be coming within a week or two. But so far, I do like what I see. The build seems decent enough, and as mentioned, I really like the fact that that ROM is very light, and it's just like stock Android, and good to see they haven't crammed that full of bloatware. So hopefully I'll see you back in the channel shortly with the review. Bye for now.